What's going on, everyone? Jake Blaine here, and welcome to our official spoiler review of Peppermint, the new Jennifer Garner action film that is rated R because of bloody violence and awesomeness, in my opinion anyway. So look, this movie got a bad rap the first second the trailer dropped. Oh my god, it's a female Punisher. What are they trying to do? They're trying to copy Punisher, they're trying to copy John Wick, they're trying to copy Atomic Blonde, they're doing all of these things that we've seen in the past. Who cares? It's a great looking action movie. I, for one, from the first second this trailer dropped, I was so stoked to see what happened. Not just because I love violent, criminally insane action movies, but because I wanted to see Jennifer Garner in this type of role again. We haven't seen her anywhere near this type of role since Elektra. That movie is awful. It is not because of her. She played the role she was given. She played the character she was directed to play. And it's nothing against her, and so she gets a bad rap because of that role, a la Ben Affleck in Daredevil, and then he kind of turned it around once Batman came around. And so, I went into this movie with actually some pretty high expectations. I was very much looking forward to it, and the movie lived up to it. It did, and I really enjoyed what I was watching. The story, it's a story. It's something we've seen a million times over again. It's nothing special. The characters are sometimes just blah. It's very much predictable towards the end of the movie. You saw what was going on. You saw the hints. You kind of got it. But I honestly didn't care. I wanted to see the action. I wanted to see the gun violence. I wanted to see the hand-to-hand combat. And I think it lives up to it. I think it's awesome, and there's some really cool set pieces in it. And what's cool about it is that it's not overly long, and it doesn't take advantage of you as an audience member and make you sit there and wait and kind of drag the action out. It gets right to it, and the story keeps moving along. There's a purpose to it all. And Jennifer Garner, she kicks ass, dude. Like, she is a total just badass in this movie, and the way she does things and the way they kind of choreographed her with guns, with knives, with brass knuckles. Like, it's such a cool, different action movie for what we've seen. Excuse me. And so I really, really enjoyed it, and it started off on a really good note. The movie actually started off in present day, and it showed us her absolutely just blowing the head off of one of the guys that killed her husband and daughter. And then it went back in time, and it showed that entire storyline, and then it went back again in present day, and those three dudes are hanging from a Ferris wheel upside down. And then she just goes balls out and goes after the biggest guy in the city as far as gangsters go. And it's just awesome. She is a one-man wrecking crew. Nobody can catch her. The stuff that she does, she's a ghost, and she's good at it, and she trained, and it's such a cool, different type of action movie. Not just because it's female, but because of the character that she is. And so I really enjoyed it personally. I had a great time with it. I was absolutely shocked at the fact that it's below 20% on Rotten Tomatoes. I understand that some critics are like, oh, the story's crap. She's not a good character. It was okay. Look, I get it. Okay, we're supposed to review and critique movies, all of them the same way. But sometimes you have to go into a theater and just have fun. You really, really just, you have to think about it and be like, okay, did that movie satisfy me? Did I have fun with the action? Was it enjoyable? And base it off of that. Don't base it off of character. Like, we weren't expecting this movie to be an Oscar. We weren't expecting it to be, the next great action franchise. Or we weren't even really expecting it to be John Wick in the type of depth that movie has. Like, just go in and have fun. It's a one-off. It lets Jennifer Garner kind of have fun and play around. And I think it lived up to it. It did. And I had an incredible time with it. I highly, highly, highly recommend this movie. Do not listen to the reviews of it. I know that Rotten Tomatoes plenty of times in the past turns people off. Just go in and have fun with it. Jennifer Garner kicks ass. The way that she kills people, the way that all kind of goes down. The story is really short. The death of her family is so tragic. And yes, the turn of the cop, John Gallagher Jr.'s character, of him turning or being part of the bad guys is obviously tipped early on in the movie. But it doesn't matter. You kind of want to see how it goes down, and it's right in front of your face. And there are some good things in there that kind of shock you, like the death of the female FBI agent. I thought that was pretty shocking in my opinion. I did not see that coming so soon anyway. But it's actually really cool, and there's some really cool things in this movie. You'll be satisfied with action, and that's all you really need to. That's all you want to see. It's what the movie is giving off, the trailers, everything. It's displaying itself as a hard R, violent action movie. So go watch it, because it's awesome. So yeah, I mean, that is my review, my spoiler review, a short spoiler review of Peppermint. Jennifer Garner, she kicks total butt in this movie. Please do not listen to the critics on this one. Go see this movie because it really deserves the money. And like I said, it's not trying to be an action franchise. It's just going to be a one movie that's giving everyone a damn good time. So yes, I highly recommend this movie. Go check it out at your local theater. Please do not wait for it to show up on home video, because it definitely deserves the dollars at the theater, especially if it's just a discount day on Tuesdays or whatever it may be. So, yeah, thank you for joining me on my spoiler review of Peppermint today. Check us out on apocalypsemovies.com, this YouTube channel. I am Jake Blinn. I can't thank you guys enough for all the support we get here on Apocalypse. We really, really enjoy this stuff, and we hope you enjoy our content as well. Check out the following videos we got that will show up in here just a second. Click that subscribe button as well. The more subscriptions, the more content. That always works, and we give you able to get more stuff for you guys on a daily basis. So again, thank you for joining us today, and until next time, see you later.